Dexter is back. We got a double premiere with Resurrection, and now we have to sit and wait a week on episode 3. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Entertainment. Dexter Resurrection is back. Michael C. Hall is back, and everything is great in the Dexter universe. I really enjoyed the first 2 episodes, more so the first episode, the premiere, because we got some legends returning. We got Dokes in there, we got Miguel, we got the Trinity Killer. I mean, what is there not to love? But we also have Harry Morgan, who is back and featured a lot in episode 2, and Batista, who isn't even a hallucination that Dexter's got. He's an actual person in physical form, and he's back too. And I believe we're also getting Joey Quinn back. So, look, a lot of legends, a lot of these great characters coming back to Dexter. But today we're going to look at the trailer for episode 3. Now, I believe this is partially an episode 3 trailer, but also a season trailer for Dexter. So it should include stuff that is happening in episode 3, but might also include things that are going to be happening over the course of the entire Dexter Resurrection season 1, which I think is going to go multiple seasons, I believe. It should. I mean, if the show's good, it should go multiple seasons, and to me, it's off to a pretty good start. With that said, guys, let's go. Let's get into it. Let's see this trailer. Bang.
My path can only be walked alone, but who says I can't meet a few folks along the way? Second chances are for taking. Red worked so hard to stay in the shadows, but there's only room for one dark passenger. Which one?
Yeah, so Dexter took that really bad, to be honest, in the second episode when he finds that there's a guy going around New York City calling himself the Dark Passenger, or at least being called the Dark Passenger by his victims or potential victims. Dexter didn't like that. He says New York City's not big enough for 2 of us, and he's right. We also seen a lot of the villains that I think we're going to be introduced to this season, so we could almost get some sort of serial killer convention. It looks like Dexter may be going to. Here we have a book of names that appear to have been X'd out in blood, so not too sure who this belongs to. Could be Batista, maybe? A hand looks like Batista. Is he trying to find some Dexter victims, or is this some other serial killer?
There's a good reason to take him out.
We got a hit on Dexter Morgan's truck.
Where?
New York City.
Harrison? Angel Batista.
You're not the only one who tracked me down.
Sorry, Dexter wasn't the guy you thought he was. I had a similar experience.
With your dad?
Damn, so I guess that reveals right there that Batista, does he know the truth, or is he talking about maybe, I don't know, Dexter letting his son down? I'm intrigued to know, what does Batista know? He's certainly suspicious around Dexter and him potentially being the Bay Harbor Butcher, especially since I guess he's now listening to LaGuerta, despite it being too late. But I don't know when we're actually going to get the reveal. Right now, I think it's just suspicions. I don't know if Batista truly 100% believes that Dexter is the Bay Harbor Butcher. Maybe we'll find that out, though.
With yours.
Leon Prater, who are you?
I'm just a huge fan. I couldn't presume to have the imagination to do what you and the others do.
I have so many reasons to kill. You're my
And there you go, we did get a look at Peter Dinklage, who is playing Leon Slater. Now, this guy's not a killer, at least he claims not to be a killer, but he's fascinated with serial killers, so I guess he doesn't fit the table. I mean, physically, he probably doesn't fit on the table either, unless it's like some little mini small table. But yeah, is Leon Slater capable of getting the Dexter treatment? I think he would be, though, because despite not really fitting the code, we do see that, I mean, Dexter, over the years and over the seasons, the code just kind of goes out the window, and he doesn't kill anybody, but he's willing to kill more than just people that have taken a life, or so it seems. You know, he's a little bit more complacent now when it comes to the code. It used to be you had to kill in order for Dexter to eliminate you, but now he's a little bit more open-minded, and he's willing to kill. I mean, he seems to be willing to kill people that are just causing him problems. Not all the time, but if necessary. And I think we've seen that with Stan Liddy in season 5. Anyway, let's move on.
Reason to live.
Found porcelain dust in the cranial wound of the victim.
Find every piece of surveillance we can on Mr. Morgan. Now is the time to give us your real alibi.
Alright, so it looks like those 2 detectives could potentially be closing in on Harrison. They found some evidence at the scene, I believe, from the toilet lid thing. So yeah, Dexter's gonna have to try and do his best to to get Harrison out of there. I mean, could we see Dexter maybe kill those two detectives? I mean, maybe, but I think he's already got enough heat on him. He's already got one La Passion detective chasing him down. Don't know if he wants to create even more enemies.
If I am who you really think I am, this can't possibly end well for you.
Dexter Resurrection. New series now streaming on the premium plan.
Right, I wonder who Dexter was talking to. I mean, obviously, it won't be Harry. Is it really Harrison? I doubt it. I mean, I think Harrison knows that his own father's not going to kill him. I would imagine this is Batista. I think this is probably Angel Batista, and at some point, he's going to have to find out the truth about Dexter. Well, he might already know it, but if he doesn't know it by now, I think by the end of season 1 of Dexter Resurrection, surely Angel Batista will be able to confirm that Dexter Morgan is none other than the Bay Harbour Butcher. But anyway, guys, that's it for the trailer. Let us know your thoughts down below. Looking forward to this. So, Dexter episode 3 should be good. Glad to get some good shows back on TV because it's been a while. It's been a while. We got Squid Game there. Season 3 wasn't great. First few episodes, I think, were pretty good. Last few weren't good at all. But even then, that's a Netflix thing. It's one of those shows you can just binge watch. I like shows when you have to wait, weekly episodic shows when you've got a week to wait between episodes, and you can make feds, you can make theories, you can discuss it. I think with the Netflix releases, it's just too much. They release these in bulk, and then before you know it, you can sit through 6 hours later, you've already watched the entire season. So I do like the format of the weekly releases, and yeah, hopefully episode 3 of Dexter is a good one. Anyway, guys, that's it. For entertainment, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and until next time, peace.